As my mother became ill, she started entering into her passion. The ending of Ida's active life of doing for others began when she entered her passion. I'm describing passion from the Latin origin, which translates into passive, to undergo. In her passion, she would receive the love and the care she gave to us. When she was no longer able to do for us, she became more her being, God's beloved. In her and our vulnerability, we walk with her in her journey to the Father in heaven. Through her physical suffering, her true self came forth. Ida revealed grace. Grace to be loved without having to earn it. God's beloved. To be loved without having to earn it. Ida's life would not be fulfilled without her death. When she gave up her last breath on the Sacred Heart of Jesus feast day, June 19th, her life was fulfilled. We can now see that the mission of her life was to serve and love one God and one another. We can say that Ida lived a very storybook life, but I'd like to suggest that she lived a very scriptural life. From her first, "Here I am, Lord," leaving the Philippines, marrying my father, and for the next 23 years, moving every 2 to 3 years as a military family. Here I am. To pondering these things in her heart like our Mother Mary. Her listening to others with grace and just listening without judgment. To be it done to me according to your will. Her prayer always for us was God's will. For when I was hungry, you gave me food. Her feeding us not only spiritual food, but nourishing food, food we needed to live physically. To having a belt wrapped around her and being led in her old age. It is accomplished. It is fulfilled. The culmination of Ida's life leads us into a new life. The resurrection of Ida will happen in the breaking of the bread and the telling of the stories when we gather. We will become like disciples on the road to Emmaus. Or maybe that road could be to Revelo, to Villa Beach. We will see in faith through Ida's passion. We will see in faith through Ida's life, passion, and death, how we too can live fully alive in our God. Amen.